Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Wednesday, February 26th. We got about 8 NBA games for today's slate. Recap of Taco Tuesday. Could have been a great day if all three tacos would have swept. Second taco, NHL did not hit, but our YouTube video went 4 of 5 for another 2x day. Our fourth day in a row on 2x's. We'll take it. The pair with Jason Tatum hit. I post that on X and Instagram. Bradley Beal was my play of the day. He soared every single prop. Dylan Brooks soared over fantasy score. Derek White soared over points. Max Christie, Gabi points soared over. The only one that did not hit was Zion Williamson. But other than that, 4 of 5, the pairs hit with the tacos, so we'll take the profit and head on to today. First one I'm going to be going with, and I'm going to be targeting that Boston and Detroit game. Obviously for Detroit, probably going to go with Jalen Duran. But as far as Boston, they do have a couple players out. So I'm going to be taking Derek White and Jason Tatum. Porzingis is out for Boston, so it's going to be a lot of productivity for Derek White and Jason Tatum. Everything with Jason Tatum is a little bit inflated, with the exception of the only prop that I'm going to be going with, and that is his rebounds and assists. So Jason Tatum, rebounds and assists will be my first leg. But everything else is in play. I just think it's a little bit inflated. If you want to take his Gobbies, probably be best. But his RA, I think this is going to get bumped to 15. Hopefully you guys get it in at 14.5. Second leg is Derek White, and we're going to go back right to him. He cashed for us. With Porzingis is out, gives me more confidence with his props. It hasn't been that much bump like Jason Tatum. But for Derek White, I'm going to be taking his points and rebounds. If he has another good shooting night, he can cash this on points alone, which he did yesterday. He had 22 points yesterday. Obviously, he's going to regress just a tad bit. Maybe he won't with Porzingis is out. I mean, he did 22 points with Porzingis in the lineup. So with Porzingis out, gives me more confidence with his points and rebounds at 20.5, and I expect that to get bumped. And those are my two targets for that Boston game. You can also target Jalen Duran as well, points and rebounds. But third prop I'm going to go with is Chet Holmgren. And for him, PRA, fantasy, and points and rebounds are my favorites. I'm going to take points and rebounds at 22.5. Probably going to get bumped closer to game time as well. Next one is Josh Giddey. And the past 4 or 5 games I've been taking him, he's been a cash cow. I'm going to go right back to him. And for him, it's a little inflated as far as his points and PRA. His PRA just got bumped down to 31.5. Was at 32. So they do expect some regression. But you can take his 3 points made, which I took him last time out on Chalkboard. He's actually on Prize Picks now. I do not project to get just 2. But for Josh Giddey, I'm going to be taking his rebounds and assists at 14.5. He had 22 and 20 last 2 games against Bigs, Philly, and Knicks. Going against the Clippers, they do have Zubac. But Josh Giddey has just been playing great. So at RA 14.5, I mean, if he has another good night, he can catch that just on rebounds alone or assist alone. So I'll be taking his RA at 14.5. Same thing with Tatum. I expect both of those props to get bumped. And last one I'm going to be going with is going to be a combination of Kawhi's assist. Norman Powell is out on this one, so you can take Kawhi Leonard's points and assists, which is at 26.5. Or you can just take his assist alone if you can get it on Price Picks. Right now, they only have him as Demons and Gobbies. You can probably take him on another platform. You should get him at... He doesn't even have a regular line for assists, which surprisingly. So you can probably look at other platforms and probably get a better payout on other platforms. But I do like his assists, so I'm probably taking his Gobby on a separate list. But points and assists is definitely a go-to option. And one more I like to mention is DeMar DeRozan. And for him, I do like 2 props. I do like his points, rebounds, and assists will probably be the option I'm going to be going with at 7.5. As you can see, it's already a popular play. The only thing that kind of worries me. It was at 7.5 last night. It's still at 7.5. It hasn't been bumped. As you can see, the past 5's gone over. Past 10, he's only missed this once. So I want to pivot to his points and assists. I mean, you can catch that on points alone. His rebounds are solid if you want to take the rebounds by itself. But I believe I took his points and rebounds, which it's at... I took its points on rebounds on chalkboard just for the fact that it is a 1 point less, and it is. Here on Prize Picks, he's at 24.5. On chalkboard, you can get him at 23.5, and that is my top option over his DeMar DeRozan. I feel like he's going to score more than dishing the ball. So at 23.5, get it on chalkboard. But here on Prize Picks, I'm just going to take his RA. And those are the props that I like for today. So mix and match, pick your favorite. So we have a couple key players out. We got Norman Powell out and Porzingis out in those 2 games. So you might want to pivot to those star players such as Tatum, Derek White, Kawhi, maybe James Harden as well. Other than that, please like, subscribe, and comment. If you want all my slips across all platforms plus additional Prize Pick slips, I do have a Discord. The link is in the description below. Other than that, have a great day and see you guys in the next one.